Hey guys, it's Bloodrend, and today I just wanted to do a quick tech guide on how to use the Blood Attunement effectively from the previous build that I showcased earlier for this week. One of my friends, Freak, who's currently a top 50 player, also helped me make recordings for clips and some of the stuff that we're going to show off in this video. He uses a different build. It uses Death with Blood Attunement and Oathless, but some of the same stuff can still apply to the build that we showed off this week. Anyway, without any more delay, let's get right into it. So for the first major piece of tech that everyone should know is how to use Grey Casting on block to guarantee hits on your opponent's block. I've shown this tech off before, like way back in my best Railblade showcase video, but I'll show you how to use it again. When you have a mantra with 0.5 startup or lower, you're able to use this tech. All you do is press M1, then use the mantra. Now, the time between your M1 being fainted and the mantra coming out at the right time to hit your opponent's block is determined by figuring out your opponent's reaction speed. If they react too fast and try to predict the mix, or if you did the Grey Cast too slowly, then they'll roll the mantra when it comes out. However, if they parry the mantra when it comes out, it means that they reacted too slowly or you did it too fast. So in a fight, you need to quickly determine the speed of your opponent's reaction time so you can make use of this tech throughout the rest of the fight. This tech is especially useful for keeping up the pressure against your opponent with certain mantras that can lead to guard breaks or to guarantee true combos for you to damage. So mantras like Bloodrend, Crimson Rain, before they're not released, Blood Edge, and Razor Blitz are good examples of this. The second piece of tech that you need to learn, and it's important that you must know this tech, especially while you're using heavy. This tech is called Mantra Feint into M1 on block, or what I like to call True M1 on block. I know it's a mouthful, but get used to it. This tech works similarly to Grey Casting on block. However, we're using Mantra Feints and M1s to recreate the same setup and timings as Grey Casting on block. Most heavy weapons have insanely high posture stats, so because of this, we're going to abuse those stats with Ardor and the Stun Enchant to lead to huge damage that will create insanely high damage combos, yada yada, you can, crazy shit. So just like Grey Cast on block, if it's too fast, they'll roll it, if it's too slow, they're going to parry it. So when you mantra feint, you need to make sure you feint your mantra that you know your opponent will react to it. Then once you do it right, it'll lead to insane damage, and especially with heavy weapons, it's just insane. And it's part of the reason why heavy weapons is the best class in the current game, along with the whole list of other crap that I'll save for another video. So now that we sort of understand what sort of tech we're going to be using with the build, let's get into some clips that showcase it a little better, provided by my buddy Freak, who's, the top 50 player and all that stuff. So in this clip, he goes for the Death crit, and then he gets off this bridge, throws out the Crimson Rain, pulls it quick back with the quick move stack, and bam, goes back in for pressure with Death. In this next clip, he's going in for this. He feints the Vicious Descent into an M1 to keep up his pressure, and uses Bloodrend to continue the pressure, and then gets guard break off of his ability of his weapon, and then lands for more damage. And then, abuses Vicious Descent, goes back in for a crit, all that good stuff. And then he goes back around, Blood Edge, Crimson Rain, Blood Orb, charges up Vicious Descent because the guy doesn't know what to do, goes around, goes in for Death, Vicious Descent, and straight into a Blood Curdle, which is a very effective way to use this, and you can also use it for Judgment as well. And it just lasts forever. Then to the next clip, goes in for Vicious Descent again, goes in for an Uppercut, which is basically true, confirmed off of that. Goes for Crimson Rain, which gets a guard break because it's a multi-hit move, which deals a lot of posture. Goes more Blood Orb, goes back in for Death because of the change in parry timings. And this clip, he's just abusing the ever-loving hell out of Blood Curdle. And yeah, it just exists. And then using Blood Edge with a jump to sort of mix it up. Unfortunately, he gets by that. But anyway, I hope that's just a quick little summary and overview looking into how you use the blood mantras and how you can effectively implement them into your pressure. Blood is an attunement, like I've said in the build showcase, is a super strong attunement with way too many good options and tools that just keeps it up there with some of the best. But anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. We're going to be dropping a new build showcase coming this weekend. That's all I'm going to cover for Blood. I'll make probably a few discussion videos here and there, but otherwise, catch me all in the next one, and see y'all. Bye.